Welcome, oops. All right, fantastic.
We're ready.
All right, Seth, great to be with everybody. This is Patrick Shaw, and I get to do the training tonight. I think Cameron may be jumping in here just a little bit, but tonight we are going to be talking about your interactive digital business card, which is a really powerful tool. It's workshop number 3 of 24. We're going to talk to you about all kinds of different ways to use the digital business card. And I will tell you, I literally see platforms that are charging 20 or 30 bucks a month for one single thing. It's a digital business card, and you have it built in and you can personalize it. You can use it for drawings. You can use it for getting referrals. You can plug your Calendly links into it. It's really powerful. So my glasses probably hide my black eye. Just so you know, I am not a complete thug. I was playing basketball. My wife did not hit me, just FYI. With that out of the way, housekeeping. Let's talk about your interactive digital business card. Here's the challenge today that exists. And this is a real challenge, is in today's frantic kind of pace, hopefully you can lower the whirlwind yourself and be at peace with the amount of information and the fast-paced nature of life, but we should be networking 24/7. We should be able at the spur of the moment to network with anybody, anywhere. And the one thing that you almost always have with you is your phone. And what a cool way to be able to network with people and send your digital business card. People are busy. They say, hey, just send me your info. They almost don't even want to take the time for you to formally collect their info. And I'm going to talk about that in a brand new feature that's not even in this training that'll be released. It's already released in your back office. That's a QR code. We will talk about how it'll be in the app shortly when I pull it up. Look, paper cards they get lost. They're ineffective. And you know, some of us might be worried about deforestation. There's no reason to have a paper card anymore. Over 20 years building my own team, I never believed in them anyway, because my goal was to get somebody else's info. I can't honestly say in 20 years I had anybody take my card and call me from that card. But let me tell you something, a digital business card, that's a different deal, and you'll see why. Failing to collect your prospects' info is one of the biggest challenges that exist. So what's the solution? With the CEOPro app, you will easily be able to share the best introductory links and contact info, and you can have those on your digital business card. You can dictate what the buttons are below your digital business card. All your social channels and links are all on your digital business card, and they're super easy to set up. It's a great way to leverage your scheduling app, whatever scheduling app you use, Calendly, whatever it may be. You can put those links right on your digital business card. It makes connecting as simple and familiar as, hey, can I send you my digital business card? Which people are like, oh, that's cool. Sure. And then QR codes coming soon. I did just see an announcement, Cam. You might know more than I do, but I understand that the QR code is now available in the back office, but it'll be on the app itself shortly. So with that out of the way, I'm going to pull up your CEOPro app right now, and I'm going to show you the digital business card. So we pop over to your app. All right, give me a thumbs up if you guys can all see this. All right, awesome. So first of all, how do you get your digital business card? You simply go to resources. They're in the middle left of the screen. Does everybody say that? Give me a wave. I mean, we got a handful of people. We're going to keep growing this call. I need your help to do that. This call is the fastest way to get your team, I believe, to make more exposures and to follow up more effectively. That's the lifeblood of your business. Okay, so Kim, you can see it. Anybody else? You see that resources bar? Okay.
No, I'm
going to click on resources. And then there's my card up in the top hand corner. Now, whether I'm looking at my company resources, see how I toggle back and forth, company resources.
Is anyone else seeing it? Because I'm not seeing it.
I'm not seeing it either.
Oops, hold on then.
I see it on your phone there, Barbara. Are we supposed to see it right here?
Yeah, you guys should be seeing it in the
Oh.
app, if you're looking at the,
Oh, look at the app. Okay, I got it.
look at the Zoom page.
No, we're not seeing a screen share right now, Patrick.
Ah, that is because I am on a different Zoom line and that will not work. Give me about 10 seconds.
Also, that's what you meant, Kim.
There we go. Thank you. Good catch. Good catch.
All right, now we're in business. Okay. Now you can see my digital business card. Or my CEOPro app. Everybody can see it? All right. You see that bar on the left middle that says 84? That's your resources. So anytime I want to send somebody my digital business card, of course, I can go to contacts first. I can pick the contact, Seth Mulder. I can click send resources in the right-hand side. You see that? Now, if I go to contacts and then I send my digital business card to Seth, if he clicks on the card, I know he clicked on it. If he watches a video that's on the card, I know how many minutes of the video he watched. Now, if I just go directly to resources, I do not go to contacts, I go directly to resources, I can send my digital business card maybe to social or something like that. It won't be tracking it because I'm sending it generically. But if anybody fills out a form on my digital business card, like my Calendly link or a survey gets completed, those contacts will automatically be added to my CRM and I will get a push notification that that contact has been added. Are you guys with me so far? Okay, let's go to the digital business card itself. Now, of course, up top, I was showing you I can toggle between company resources and personal. If you don't know the difference, attend these calls, attend these workshops, because I'll be teaching you how you can add your own personal resources. It's awesome. These are all your company resources, but regardless, you can see my card right there. Now, my card, if I click on my card, it clicks the three buttons pop up at the bottom of the screen. You see that when I choose it, how the three buttons pop up? One is text, one is email, and one is social. I can send my digital business card on any social platform I want. But let's get to the card itself. Let me open up my digital business card. It has my name on it. Now, my name is really Patrick Shaw, but this is a demo app, Joe Funnel. So I'll be Joe tonight. It has my picture, right? It has Joe Funnel. The contact can save my contact information right there to their phone. It'll import to their contacts in their phone. And then there's all my personal details. Mobile phone, email, location. There's a link. You see that book me link? That would be my Calendly link. You guys can have up to 10 links on your digital business card. Cam is going to show you how to add links from your back office. Can you do that, Cam, when we get to that spot?
Yeah, Patrick, what I'm gonna actually do, we got that pre-recorded video. So I'm going to share that video in the chat bar. So everybody do me a favor. Once I put it in the chat, just click that link so it's on your browser. A great 6-minute video is going to explain everything you guys need to do to customize that digital business card.
So Cam's going to put that in the chat. You click on it, it'll open in your browser. And then after the call, you can go watch, because that's the one feature in the digital business card that you have to set up from your back office, okay? The buttons on the digital business card. Everything else, all your social feeds are right there. Your LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you use. If you don't have those loaded, they won't show up. Now, I really want you to think about going to a digital marketer and saying, hey, I need a digital business card on an app. I want you to create a digital business card. I want all my social feeds. I want up to 10 personal links. I can put my referral link, which is already built for me if I want to use it. I can use my Calendly link. I can use the link to my LifeVantage website, hub site, so people can buy directly from my digital business card. You guys following me on this? Okay. Could we see what Seth's business card looks like? Yes, if you ask Seth and he shares his screen, you could text him and maybe he could send it to you. I don't know if he's built out his business card yet, though. So Seth, you may have to let them know that answer. All right. So guys, here's what we're gonna do. First, I want to show you how to set up some basic functionality on your digital business card. If I go to the More button in the bottom right-hand corner and I click on More, it pulls up all the settings. Look in the top left-hand corner under Settings. If I click on Settings, you will see I can scroll down here and I can put my custom booking link, my Facebook URL, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, all those are available. If I put these in, they will automatically show up on my digital business card. I don't have to do anything else. You guys follow me how simple that is?
Can you do it again? I'm sorry.
All I did is go to open the app, click on the More button in the bottom right-hand corner, click on Settings, and then scroll down, and there's all my social links, okay? And it tells me what to do, like Facebook URL. If I hit the question mark right there, enter your entire Facebook URL in this field. And you'll know if it works, if it shows up on your digital business card, you can click it and it goes to your Facebook page, okay? All right, so that's how simple it is to set up your social. Of course, if I go to More and Settings, I can also go to Account Settings, and I can choose my first name, last name, my email, and my phone number. That also shows on your digital business card. So very simple. And then the links that you want.
We got a problem down here on this sprinkling line.
Okay, if you'll mute that for me, I am sure that they don't want me to fix their sprinkler system. Okay, so now I'm gonna pop over, and I want to show you a couple things that you might want to do with your digital business card. Okay, one is I could take this card and I could post it directly to social, and I might have an offer or something. I may say, hey guys, anybody wants to reach out about, but don't pitch the product. Don't tell them to buy collagen, or don't go that road. Like, make it a softer approach, right? You know, let me give you a good example of how you might use this. Have any of you, by a show of hands, ever done like a job fair or a product fair where you had a group of people that were coming through and you might have wanted to run a raffle or something like that? Anybody ever thought of doing something like that? Okay, so you could go to your back office, and this is a little premature because I only saw from the product development team that it was being announced. So I don't know if it's there now or it's going to show up this week. I wasn't sure. Do you know,
It's in
Cam?
there. Yeah, it's in there, Patrick. I'll show shortly what that
Okay.
looks like and how they can print it out.
So soon the QR code is going to show up right on your app to the left of this little business card logo. So between the logo and the My Card is going to say, it's going to have a QR code. And if I were at a live event, any of you ever shared with LinkedIn the QR code on LinkedIn before? Anybody ever done that? Okay, well, I was in this event at Beverly Hills, a month or so ago, and everybody's sharing their LinkedIn QR code. And I'm like, okay. And I found it relatively easy. But here's the bummer. LinkedIn will share that. All I got to do is they pull up their camera, they take a picture of my QR code, and boom, automatically, I am in their LinkedIn account. Now, that sounds super cool until you actually try to get your prospects out of LinkedIn, and LinkedIn does not want to play friendly. So that contact doesn't get in my phone. It's the best thing that was available, though. But you know what? It made me think, why in the world don't we give every person in the CEOPro app, why don't we give them a QR code so I could go to an event? I say, hey, let's exchange some information. I'll reach out to you. And they're like, okay, hey, just pull up your camera. That's all you have to do. How many people think everybody knows where their camera button is? They pull up their camera. You hit the QR code right here. It blows up. They put their camera on it. A link pops up. They click the link and it says, save Joe's business card. And soon after they hit save business card, it'll say, can you share your business card, your contact info with Patrick or Joe? Now, most people are going to be like, you could sit there and go, hey, share your info with me. The funny thing is they don't mind sharing your info, but they don't want to sit there while you wait and they spell it all out. How do you spell that again? What was bowler or polar? Like, which one is it? Like, it gets messed up. Guys, this is seamless. You click the QR code, they take a picture, you got their contact info, you have their contact info, boom. Right? What if you were doing this job fair or some kind of fair and you put the QR code, your QR code on the table so people could take a picture and you said free raffle, right? Win $150 of product for simply entering to win. And now the person takes a picture of the QR code and what pops up? Your digital business card pops up. And what does the very first link in the digital business card say? Enter raffle to win. And where does the enter raffle to win button go? Well, it could go to a capture page that says enter raffle to win. Now, we don't have that page yet, but we could create it in like an hour. If you guys all, if people start raising their hand and saying, hey, I want that page, I got a raffle coming up, just talk to Seth. We would create the page. You could add the page right here with whatever words you wanted. Enter $150 raffle to win. They could click on it, put their contact info in, and boom, they would become a contact in your phone. And we would have a label that says raffle entry. So when they show up in contacts, right? If I go to my contact card right now, they literally, I'd go to Seth, I would go to labels, and it would say entered raffle. And I would know that's how I generated that prospect in the phone. Now, did I confuse you guys or did I keep it simple enough? Give me a thumbs up or I've got questions or that totally makes sense.
Sounds good, but I'd be a little scared that I'd lose it.
You'd lose what?
Well, if I'm holding a raffle, which I'm actually preparing to do in a month, I just get nervous. It's all digital and I have no hard, I guess.
Give me an example of how you think you would lose that contact data. You think you'd lose it in the app?
Yeah.
Listen,
I
it's
guess
on
I would print
AWS.
those-
Now,
I
if
would print those-
AWS can run all of Amazon globally, I promise you they're not going to lose your data.
Okay.
I promise. Like that data is more secure. It's downloaded in like 8 sites globally around the world. And here's the kicker. You're the only one that has access. It's super encrypted. Nobody else sees your contacts, phone numbers, names, emails, nothing except you.
Okay.
When you put that data on YouTube or Facebook, they are using that data and they know everything about everybody that you got to join your group, but they don't share it with you. So if you want real privacy and ownership, get them in the app.
Okay.
Okay. I hope that answers that question.
That's perfect, Patrick. Melanie's got a question. Will there be a link you can use on our Facebook page on the desktop, Melanie, which I'll really, it's a URL link that redirects to your digital business card. And Patrick, we got a great question here from Heidi. Could we have a link to buy a couple products on the card, or is that not cool? What do you think about putting links for products on the digital business card there, Patrick?
Listen, I think it's awesome. You guys are all unique this way. Some of you focus on one particular product. You always lead with that, or you're more passionate about that particular product. So pick the words you want on the digital business card. Go get the URL to the buy button for that particular product and pick whatever link you want on your digital business card, right? So it says book me here, and below that might say enter raffle to win. And the third link you put might be buy. What's a product that is easy to market? People do it from samples or just your word.
Collagen,
Collagen.
Axio.
Okay, so that collagen product is so hot with you guys. Like, just put your Deep link. What do I mean by deep link? I mean, go to the purchase page on your personalized hub site, cut and paste that URL and put it into this link so they don't need to go through all the other stuff. They can literally go to the page and hit buy now. You guys with me?
Yeah, that's great.
And you can do this on your digital business card. It's just incredible, right? And it's all built in to that same pricing model with CEOPro. You get all of that, right? This is one of 24 features, guys. Now, I'm gonna jump over and tell you real quick, and then have anything you want to add here, Cam. But I'm just gonna jump over screen share. Why is it not letting
Can I
me?
ask you a question?
Of course.
When you said the digital business card, you said the QR code, when they take a picture of it, you immediately get their contacts?
If they're willing to send it to you, right? So now this feature has not been released yet. It's coming very shortly. We had to get the QR code in there first. But if somebody takes a picture of your QR code, what is going to pop up on their phone is your digital business card. It'll look just like this. This is what will pop up on their phone. After they hit save contact, which you're standing there with them often, just say, hey, click the save contact button. And when they click save contact, now your card will not work in the app. If I click save contact, links will not work when previewing card. If I send it to somebody, that link will work though, and it will import to their contacts, okay? The next button that will pop up will say, share your information with Heidi. And then they can put in their phone number, email, boom, and it sends directly to you. You follow me, Heidi?
Yes, I do. I think I do, but yeah, I just
We don't need you to do anything except hit the QR code and have them take a picture. Like literally, I'm training you. You don't need to do any of this. Just click the QR code and have them take a picture. And very often they will get your info and you will get their info, right? And you'll get their info and you'll get a push notification that says, Heidi, Patrick just filled out the form. Here is his contact information.
yeah, because you want to try to not walk away without getting theirs.
It's good to talk to them. Hey, click on the save link. And then will you mind sharing your info? And it's the thing that pops up on their phone. So they're not going, well, how do I do that? Or how do I send my contact card? Or I don't know how to do that. Like it's right there in front of them.
Heidi,
So
that QR code in the time being, because it's not live right now, like you said, you do want to, add them as a contact first, and then you can send that over. So the QR code, hopefully a couple of weeks, we will have that live. In the meantime, you're just adding them as a contact into your CEOPro app and texting, hey, great to meet you. Do you want me to text or email that digital business card over? You're giving them an option that opens up the communication channel. You're going to communicate with them as well.
So
Thanks,
we'll be
Cam.
able to send our digital business card, and hopefully if we've had a combo about collagen and they just want to buy it, because sometimes you want to get them while the passion's there.
Yeah.
They'll be able to do that before you get the QR thing set up. We can
Absolutely, Heidi. Yep. And what's cool is you'll be able to see if they went to that collagen link. For some reason, you'll see they went to it, but you didn't see an order come in. You could, hey, Patrick, I saw you had a look at our collagen website. Do you have any questions about the product? So now you have the power of follow-up, knowing if they went and if they didn't buy, right? So now you can follow up accordingly, answer their questions, and make sure that product goes through.
And Heidi, remember, it's a different training, but you can always go to the app and the company resources, and you can go right to, other content that's in the app. And the collagen content is already under, I believe, there it is, Liquid Collagen Brand Partner Overview. And under the Liquid Collagen Brand Partner Overview is the Get Started link. So that's another way. You don't have to just do this through your digital business card. You have these great capture pages, but that's a different training. I just wanted you to see it, but that's why these trainings are so important. So Last thing here, guys, is I'll wrap up with this and we can do questions if we have any others. But next week, same place, same time, is workshop 4 of 24. It's called the long tail strategy. It is the most powerful way that I have ever seen for you to prospect somebody that's a great prospect, but not now. How many of you have prospected somebody, you know this, the collagen product is awesome for them, but what you don't know is they just got a flat tire, their kid is home sick from school, they're trying to deal with work issues, and they just can't manage it. But 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks, 2 months from now, they are hot and ready to buy the product, but you're no longer following up with them. I will tell you what the solution is next week, and it's just as cool as this digital business card. Okay. But I would ask you guys to build for this event. We've been growing steadily. I see there's 14 people on this call. How many of you guys agree we should have 50 people on the call every week? Okay. It's a brand new concept every week, something fresh, but you guys have to build for it. And a good, simple way to do that is simply go to your app, click on the CEOPro app, go to resources, and so Cameron, I don't see a share the app link. So if that's okay with Seth, let's add that link, because then you guys can go to team members and you can just send them the share the app link, right? So they can click on it, they can take advantage of the app, and in the calendar of events that's built into the platform, you can go to the calendar of events and you can invite them to this workshop that takes place every week. So it's Tuesday, there's the app success training workshop. And you guys can go to the calendar of events and you can have them come and attend this workshop every week. Okay? By simply sending out that invitation. All right. Any questions, guys? And thanks for being with us.
Heidi has a question here real quick. Remind me, I can find the video and share the app link or the building business card with the links. We will set up a share the app page. We don't currently have that. I will work this week to get that in there. We'll send out a push notification when that goes live. I will put the link to customize your digital business card shortly. While we're at it, remember, this is a all-in-one platform. So not only are you managing leads from a mobile perspective on the go, you have a desktop version, myrapidfunnel.com. You log in with the same credentials and you're going to be brought to your desktop. You know, great way to manage your contacts from an overview here, being able to see them all. If we go to our resources, our digital business card is just here at the top. So we can see that QR code. So this is something you'll be able to print and put out on a table if you're running a fair. It's not live just yet. We will send out a push notification when that's working and ready and tied to your account. But if we go to the settings tab, that's going to open our manage digital business card. And now we're on this page, and this is where we can add those buttons. So we talked about the collagen link in here. We talked about, so LifeVantage story. So this is totally customizable for you guys to be able to decide how you want to share your company's story. So this is a very simple link. You just choose from the drop down of all the resources already in here. So you can see here at the touch of your fingertips, you can choose what you want to put in. I'm going to choose the LifeVantage story, click continue, and I click save. And now if we take a look back at my digital business card, that should be now a clickable button. So when you send this over to a prospect, you can see you will be notified when they click on it if you put product links in there. So in future trainings,
Awesome.
also we'll teach you how to create some personal resources so you can actually put, you know, customizable even more so than what's in there. So I will put in the chat bar again, everybody, the link to go and watch a little bit more in-depth video. It'll actually teach you as well as how to set up a quick personal resource. So it's about 6 minutes long. A great way for you to make sure that business card's set up, ready to go. Anything from you, Seth? Anything to add about when to use it or the power of this tool?
Because I can see the question about the Facebook Linktree. I don't know anything about Linktree. I don't know what they do. Can somebody else answer that based on what you've seen so far, or no?
So Linktree is something that puts together all, because that's what I was looking at before Seth told me that you guys were coming up with this availability in Rapid Funnel. So Linktree is all your links, like it could be your profile, it could be your own personal website that's in that link. it's whatever product you want, like
And I
similar
send
to
all
everything
of
you,
those at one time.
you can click and then you can label each one similar to what you're showing on there with the links. So if they want to read about Melanie, or if they want to read about collagen, or if they want to know how to activate their
Okay,
50-year-old
so
body.
all I have to do is go to the resources, go to social and send it right from the click of a button on the app. And I can send it to my Facebook page or I can send it to Messenger.
Well,
Spot
how
on.
it
from
works
Kim.
is
So-
like a link on your profile page. So like you would just click, like similar kind of to tiny URL where you'd click and it'd all unfold right there in a link.
I
in your
personally do
bio.
not want my customers seeing a link tree. I don't want the whole tree because a confused mind does nothing. What I want to send them is very specific information about the thing that we are
Yeah,
communicating about.
I'll
Yeah.
eventually, we've got it. I know the meetup starting, and I'll send what I'm talking about to Seth so he can see what I'm talking about. Because it's just a link that would be, instead of, if I didn't have to set up a link tree and I could utilize this as my
Melanie,
link,
are all those links trackable? Do you know when prospects click on them and how many minutes they view?
that's why I was excited
Okay,
about
yeah.
where this would go.
Yeah,
So, okay.
Listen, we were built for one explicit purpose, for you to crush it in network marketing and authentic sharing technology. We invented it. We're the only company that does it. So I can't speak to all those, but send it over to Seth and we'll take a look.
That sounds good. Yes, I will. I've
Okay.
got to jump on another call, but thank you so much
Yep.
for your time, and this is awesome.
You bet,
Thank you,
guys.
Melanie. And Kim, perfect. You're spot on with that. You know, you put all those on the card. This is the new Linktree. It's already included in the cost. We're not charging anything extra. The digital business card is currently live in your app or on your desktop. Make sure to customize it to how you're ready to do